Hey, what's up everyone? This is Mike with HeadRush. I'm here at Kraft Music with the HeadRush Gigboard. So what is a gigboard? Well, let me tell you what it's not. It's not a baby, it's not a junior, it's not an LT, it's not a light. It's a full-featured HeadRush unit in a smaller form factor, so fewer switches, no integrated expression pedal, but still all the power inside that you would expect from the HeadRush Pedalboard. The great thing about this is this really speaks to a different guitar player in mind, someone who maybe doesn't need all the switches to tap dance between in the set, somebody that doesn't maybe need this integrated expression pedal. Of course, if you wanted to add one, you always could. But the idea behind this was really just portability, power, and accessibility for a little bit different player. Let's talk a little bit about that. So one of the features that we added to the Gigboard that the Pedalboard doesn't have is external amp control. And that allows you to change the channels on your amplifier if you have a multi-channel amp, turn reverb, tremolo on and off if your amp has that sort of thing. It's really powerful in the context of using this with a traditional Pedalboard setup because you can run all of your favorite pedals directly into the effects loop, run a line to your amplifier, use the Gigboard as your central control station to access everything with a single foot switch. This makes for a really powerful unit at the heart of your pedalboard. Another application that this is very useful for is to sit at your workstation. Because of its smaller design, it can go right up into your workstation, work as your audio interface, and because of the touchscreen, it's actually faster and easier to use than clicking a mouse with a native plugin. The 4-in, 4-out USB audio interface allows you to do all of your recording directly from the unit and also reamp as well. Don't let its size fool you. We still managed to fit all the same features that you see in the traditional full-size pedalboard into the Gigboard. You can access these by holding down the View button, and you can see we still have Stomp, Rig, Hybrid, and Setlist. For more information on those features, check out our Pedalboard video here at Kraft Music. So one thing that you'll notice, a more streamlined variation with fewer knobs. But don't worry, you could still control everything directly from the touchscreen. Let me show you how. If I wanted to make an adjustment to say, oh, my amplifier, all I have to do is double tap, and now we have this beautiful streamlined strip system where we can make parameter value adjustments directly from this screen. Now, if you need to make really small, minute adjustments, all you have to do is just touch the parameter value you want to tweak, and then you can still use the multi-feature jog wheel so you can really dial it in, really fine-tune to your liking. So let's throw together a quick rig. So we access the main menu at the top right-hand side of the screen, and we'll go to New Rig. Here we have the 11 empty blocks. Let's start populating those. We'll touch one of the empty blocks, and let's grab an amplifier. How about a plexi? So as you can see, it automatically pairs it with a complementary cabinet, and we could continue to build it from there. Let's grab a distortion pedal, maybe a tube screamer, and some delay. Okay, so now we've added these to our signal path, and let's start tweaking those. In order to make adjustments, all you have to do is double tap on the block, and then you can adjust the levels just by sliding them on the touch strip, or you could touch them and control them with the jog wheel. It's a very streamlined approach to adjusting your tone. So let's hear what we got so far. So let's start dialing that in. I'm going to start by making some adjustments to my delay. Roll back the mix a little bit. The feedback. right? And let's tweak the amplifier as well. So we're going to double tap. I'm going to raise the normal volume, the presence, scoop the bass a little bit, and let's see what we have. So there you have it. Quick example of how you could put together a rig in a matter of seconds, how you can dial it in using the new touch strips on the Gigboard, and how you can make micro adjustments using the jog wheel. So let's take a look at the I/O section on the back panel. So we have our instrument input, followed by the auxiliary in. This is perfect for your phone, your iPod, whatever kind of audio source you want to pump into the HeadRush. Next to that, we have our expression pedal port, so you can use your favorite expression pedal to control your wahs, whammies, and adjust parameter values there, as well as a toe switch, so you can assign that to quick changes as well inside of hardware assign. For our output section, we have 2 balanced 1/4 inch outs. We also have the external amp output, and this is a TRS output, so it allows you to control several different amplifiers and everything from channel switching to all the different effects they may have on board, as well as a 1/4 inch headphone out. And then to the right of that, we have our effects loop section, followed by our MIDI in, out, and through. And then we have, of course, the USB port. This allows you to use the Gigboard as a 4-in, 4-out USB audio interface for recording and reamping using the device as a real-time hardware plug. And it's also useful for all the transferring of different rigs, impulse response files, and your firmware updates as well. So you can see next to me the FRFR 108. This is our new 2-way 8-inch powered speaker designed specifically for guitar and bass modeling. This is a 2,000 watt powered speaker that works as a wedge monitor like you see here. It also has a pole mount so you can mount it vertically as well. This is an extremely powerful and useful speaker to take with you to any gig, large and small. Boasts a lot of power, and it comes in roughly at 22 pounds. So it's everything you need to just grab and go from your van or your car, from practice room to the stage to the studio and back again. This comes in a 2-way 12 version as well, the FRFR 112, boasting the same power and portability as the 108. So one of the great things about Kraft Music is they have these wonderful bundles that they put together, so when you're making a purchase on your Gigboard, it has everything that you need to get started. So FRFR speaker, all the cables necessary to get the job done. Now if you want to customize those, just reach out to them and they can help you get what you need to make your sound. Maybe a new guitar, maybe a new carrying case, that sort of thing. So that's a great benefit with working with these guys. So that's the Gigboard. All the power and flexibility of the pedalboard in a more streamlined variation, still delivering all the power you need to go from the practice room to the stage to the studio. Once again, I'm Mike with HeadRush here at Kraft Music, signing off.